Hello there, welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm your host, Emerald Heaven Donga. Today we'll be discussing about one of the very important topic, important lucrative business, which is the piggery. I've said during this time of pandemic and think about what is happening around us and how the world has changed drastically, and our views and everything has changed totally. I think that has been your case as well. So I thought about one of the very important things, how can Africa survive in this type of situation? As you know, and you can realize that Africa has been dependent in many ways in things, important goods. Coming in food, and we can even sustain ourselves. In as far as food is concerned. So therefore, I've thought about one of the lucrative businesses, but also not looking at it as a business, but Feed Africa project, which is part of the, I can say part of the, the UN Millennium Development Goal, which I think it can help you entrepreneurs and any, African child who is willing to take care of, the motherland, which is Africa, and feel it, you can do it in your respective countries and city or whatever provinces that you are at, you know. In the piggery business, first of all, you need to consider a lot of things. I'm going to try and skip a lot of things, but I'm going to focus on one of the very important ones. So those important ones, first of all, and I'm going to explain it in very layman terms so that everyone can understand. Instead of using a lot of jargons and and scientific words. So, firstly, we're going to be studying with housing. In the housing, pigs is very important thing. Pigs, you don't just mingle them like that, like like dogs and everything. You need to build compartments or rooms for them, and then those rooms are separated as follows. We have, first of all, we have the feeder. It's the breeder house. The breeder house is one of the room where the male lodge or the female lodge. So actually, what it means is that the breeder is one of the animals. The animal is going to be bridged to together, or mate together. So male and female in the piggery world, you don't mix them. Why? Because they lose interest of each other. So you need to create this longingness of each other. By building, a different rooms where they're not seeing each other. They can smell each other, yes, but they cannot see each other. So that longingness building, the day you breed them, you meet them when they reach their level of, when they want to mate, they, they will do that with a lot of pressure and longingness and love, so they can give you a lot of babies. So yeah, that is one of the important rooms. So you keep the male aside, but also the female aside. But I'm going to give you as well in our, next, topics, just in the piggery business. About how you make them and when you make them. Who, who comes where, the circumstances and all stuff.